2, and
I was
we're
just
going.
gonna say that.
I'm really questioning whether I actually should cut this. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, hey everyone listening. Do we have a name for this podcast right
Triple
now?
Entente Podcast.
This is the Triple Entente Podcast. We actually decided that name beforehand, shut up.
Okay.
Well, we actually are one man short, but we got a replacement who's just as good.
Hey.
And, oh yeah, you don't know who we are. Because this is the first episode.
Oh my god.
So,
Great.
my name's Austin. You can see my channel, Elite Gaming. Don't look it up yet, though, because I don't have content. And this is...
Hello, Verbal Engine 95 or Liam Savage. I haven't really announced my name on my channel, but there you go.
Good place to start.
I'm Alana. I don't have a channel.
And that is fine, because...
Sorry.
No, it's cool. And we'd usually have Isaiah, but he's a bum, so...
He's a flop.
So today we're probably just going to make this a short one because it's our first, and not all of us have time right now. So this will be a short video, audio, if I get the rights by the time this is up, to put it on podcast. But otherwise... Does anyone have any interesting topics to talk about for 10 minutes?
Okay, well, I was on Reddit a couple of weeks ago. That's a good place.
Oh my god.
Reddit is a great place.
You know how
to start.
quick Reddit goes through everything?
Oh my god, no, okay, I'm gonna tell you, I made a fake account on Reddit. Not Reddit, it wasn't Reddit. What's the game?
How do you make a fake account?
Newgrounds? That's like the gaming version of Reddit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like I
Never
found
thought
out
of it
that my
like that.
neighbor
Yeah.
I found out that my neighbor was on there, and he's like 42, and he has 3 kids and a wife, and he kept saying that he was on there.
DeviantArt, because they got a games part.
I
of
have
it.
no clue.
Oh,
It was funny though.
Anyway, but no, Reddit is a great place to start if you want podcast material.
So-
Just because you can bring up random news stories that all got cut.
if we're talking about random news stories, how about... Well, crap. My head just went up.
Okay,
Can we
do you want me to say my Reddit thing now? Because
Sure.
you were
Oh, yeah.
you were sort of rejecting my
We
Reddit
interrupted
idea.
your Reddit.
Okay, so
Line.
this is a couple weeks ago, so again, I realized Reddit updates really often, so 2 weeks ago was like a year ago for Reddit, but there was apparently a guy who at Blue Jays Stadium ripped a urinal out of the wall.
I heard about that.
And
Wait, how do you rip a girl out of the wall?
he flooded the stadium, everyone had to use the steps from
He was
like-
angry his team was losing.
And apparently...
Out of the wall.
Apparently he was like half naked and like drunk as fuck.
If I can find
he
the
was like greased up or some shit. Apparently.
If I can find the video, I'll link it in. But otherwise, look it up.
Even if that is a couple weeks old, that is still something we should.
Oh, it's fresh, yeah.
We shouldn't just
Oh, it's-
overlook that. That is a thing that happens.
It's definitely an open wound.
Like that's something that should be talked about. Like, hey, you know how there's a urinal and a flood at Blue Jays Dodger Stadium.
How about them Cubs?
Wow.
Yeah. I hate sports, but
Oh,
How
hey,
do you-
Dad, my dad who talks about sports and stuff.
I'm sorry, but the Back to the Future thing is insane.
Yeah,
The
let's
Cubs-
talk about Back to the Future,
The
because that is
Cubs
life right now.
might win. If they win, Doc will throw the pitch.
I will throw my shit everywhere. Like, that will be
Hoverboards
insane.
came out yesterday. You can buy them for expensive.
Wait,
but
like
you
legit?
can't. Yes, they run on Steam and stuff. It's really cool.
I'm gonna go cry now.
And yeah, and Nike also released a couple prototypes of their new self-tying sneakers.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something. They actually did. They only made 50 of them. Not this year. This was like, I think in 2010. They made 50
Marty McFly.
They made 50 self-tying Nikes, but they only made 50 of them, and they sold them for like $1,200 each.
Yeah, I remember that actually. It was really
That was
expensive.
Big companies who are getting to like demo this stuff, like when Google Glass came out, they were like, "Hey, you can demo and give us data for Google Glass. You'll just have to pay $1,500 for these prototypes," and people were buying them. I'm like, that's just a citizen doing that. Big companies are like, "Hey, we'll promote your product and we'll wear it and test it for you for free because we're a company." And I'm like, son of a bitch, they get free shit all the time and they just get to use stuff.
By the way, companies, this is a podcast where if you send us shit, we will review it and say it is amazing. Please.
Maybe it depends. We're not gonna like lie and be like, oh, this like.
No, we will lie. We will lie to get money.
If it is
Alana.
Yoshi's Woolly World, I will play that.
Oh my god.
I don't care.
You'll play it even if you think it's bad.
Hey, it's free.
What if it's Triforce Heroes?
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you looking forward to Triforce Heroes?
Kinda.
This is
I
gonna
have-
turn
I
into
still have it
this
from
is
the
gonna turn
25th
into a game.
anniversary.
This is gonna turn into a gaming podcast really quick.
Probably. I'm sorry.
But. Alright, so.
How about that Metroid? Oh, I went there. No, you don't even know what. Shut up. You don't even know what I'm talking
I'm
about.
so confused.
So, yeah, this was.
Is that it? Is that? Are we done?
No, it's 5 minutes. I mean, you want
It's
to keep
only
going?
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like we have 5 minutes left, or
No, we're only 5
we
minutes
just
in.
recorded 5
Oh,
minutes.
jeez.
So, yeah,
Talk about her name.
No, because
Please don't.
we're unimportant
we
people.
are
No.
we are people talking about other people.
True.
Well, I mean, if you have like a story that's just out of nowhere, that was like,
I guess I could talk about how Liam basically threatened me with a knife the first time I met him, and I shoved it in the ground and it broke.
Okay, wait. Can we tell that? Let's tell Alana that story. Because Alana's a little confused now.
It's not he didn't threaten me, but he did kind of pull it.
okay, I remember this. It was at a football game. I had brought like a carving knife.
He
with
was a lot
me.
more crazy.
I brought a carving knife with me because I was like, you know, it was.
Oh.
For those of you, yeah, or rather in whatever state that might be in, because I don't really feel like we should specify exactly who we are and where
let's
we
pull
live.
Simpsons here.
It was
It's
a
Springfield.
game. It was just a local football game.
It was a local football game. You can edit that out, right?
I'll try.
Okay. It was a local football game between very large rivals, and I thought, and you know, they're a bunch of hicks, so I was like, they could probably try. One of them might like pull out a tractor or something and try to run me over and be like, he's
Because they can just pull out a tracker out of their back.
So restart the story. We got interrupted.
Anyway, yeah, we were at a. Do you know if it picked up the original part?
Oh, well, you
So-
thought someone pulled a track. What?
No,
I-
where
no,
you
'cause I was
no,
like,
where
they
the
can
part
just-
before
Yeah,
that.
it definitely got that. Yeah.
Okay.
They can just pull tracker.
No, I was like, shut up. I was like,
You
no.
thought a knife would stop a tractor? Or a gun for that.
I was like, well, you know, these kids are complete hicks, so they're given, you know, if they think that something is interrupting their way of life, they should have right to attack it, right?
It's like you're describing the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's like, yeah. So I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure I am not going to be able to, like, I'm not gonna get into a fight or anything. But these kids are fucking crazy, so I'm gonna carry a knife with me. And then Austin's like, what the fuck did you bring a knife for? Give me it, I don't want you to get in trouble. So he stomps it into the ground. Alana is leaving, everyone.
I'm sorry.
Alana is leaving.
Bye.
Sorry.
Alright.
Well, we'll make this a quick one.
Sorry.
So yeah, long story short, I had a knife and Austin owes me a knife now.
And that's how we became somewhat friends. That we had a mutual friend, but I don't feel like saying his name, so.
Yeah.
So, congratulations. If you're listening to this, you just got a taste of triple entente. Or taint.
We're not calling it triple entente.
Hey, you're the one talking about hicks, okay?
We're gonna go ahead, tease and accentuate your palate for triple entente
Yeah,
right now.
hopefully we can make this a weekly thing. We're not 100% sure. We do have lives. Yeah, whatever. We do other things. And, well, I do other things. Throwing you under the bus. Alright, so
how's that job you have?
how's that job you just acquired?
Fuck you.